Seems actually good. Seems better live.
Nice.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, hey, everybody. We're back. We're live.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see there?
Oh, just checking. Yeah.
Good.
That should be good. All right.
All right. I'm going to show you. Look on the next.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Nice to see. Nice to be back on Tuesday. Are we ready? Here we go.
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going live. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Facebook. Hello. Are you on Instagram yet, David?
No, I'm getting there. I'm having some issues. Might take me a second. But
How's everyone doing? We're just gonna get set up as usual. Whoa! Oh, it's this funny thing again. Isn't it hard to read? Oh no, there we go. Hey, Doug. All right. I don't know how to paste this though. Little pin comment. I might have done it, but I can't really see. Is that okay? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, welcome everyone.
Let's switch for a second, and then I'll try to see if I can figure out Instagram.
Is Instagram on live yet?
No, it's not. But
oh, hi Facebook
we're gonna figure it out.
Hi Madeline. Doug.
Might try to get out of it and try again.
Okay. Reed. Oh, hey Reed. Gosh, it is hard for me to see that because of the background thing. Facebook's always changing. Oh, Tracy. Hello. Oh, you're copying that. Great.
Yeah, that would.
YouTubers, where are you tuning in from? And where are you all? Oh, hey, Vincent. Hi, Jennifer. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to know that. You want me to get in there with my fingertips?
Yeah, you want to give it a shot?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You want to introduce what we're doing today? Oh, careful. Easy.
We've been a month off. It seems like we're rusty, huh? It feels like that.
It does. Am I adding detail? Just saying done.
Yeah, add details. That's great. Add details and then try to go live and see if it'll let us.
Instagram, are we there?
Nice.
That looks good.
You did it, huh?
Hi, Bruce.
Do the comment real quick.
All right. Do it. Yay. Hi, Instagram friends. Hey, Marcus.
We're back. It took us a little while.
Oh, hey, Heather.
There's been a lot going on here, friends. Thanks to all of your generosity. There's an incredible music studio being built in our backyard, a Geo Barn music studio. And it's a lot. It's a lot to have a construction site in your backyard, but it's the most wonderful crew of people that are doing it. So that makes it a lot easier. They're some very dear friends. It's beautiful. It's
loud.
It's loud. They come early in the morning, so we're adjusting to that. But it is kind of miraculous to see it happening and unfolding. So thank you to all who pitched in for the big fundraiser and we almost got to the matching fund. We're shy just a little bit if you still want to get involved. And we're here to play some more songs again. How's that seem?
Yes, great.
Anything
Hi, Olivia, Susie, Michael, Karen, Kimberly, and all right. You want to start with this new song?
Yeah.
Do I need to?
Do you tune down to?
I can't remember. Yeah. Maybe so.
I think you do tune down for it. You might have drop D tuning. It's in D. Alright, this is a song from a quarantine record we put out. They were made here in this attic studio. I'd say it's the last record we're going to make in the attic, but there's a couple other records we made here that we'll tell you about. One is Suze's solo record. We're working on getting that out soon. But here's a song from Euphoric Aura Boric. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Halloween, you were anyhow. I wanted to kiss you, but I couldn't touch you at all. not to fall in love. Every inch of air between us, full of heat and buzz. You're my best friend, so our feelings were postponed. Kept it inside, rubbed it down to the smoothest stone. Hard to remember after all that we've been through. Sad things are happening for me. Are they happening for you? Can you forgive me for breaking your heart? If it was impossible, could we make a fresh start? Outside the bar that night in Red Hook, I wanted to tell you everything, turn the pages of our little book. I didn't have the courage to put it in words. I didn't know when you had already heard. Can you forgive me for breaking your heart? If it was impossible, could we make a fresh start? Your vivid heart, scientific mind, so much love, never at the right time. Can you forgive me for breaking your heart? Possible, you make a fresh start. All right.
I'm stuck to my fiddle.
You got stuck to your fiddle.
Or I'm stuck to my holder. There we go. Oh, hey
I
everyone.
hope that wasn't painful.
No.
Okay.
Lose a little hair. It's worth it.
Wow, you
Hello
guys.
everyone. It's so nice to see some familiar names and little tiny faces on your profile pic. That's such a fun song to play, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why. I can't explain it. I love playing it though. You got theory?
Well, I'll have to think about it. I don't know why it's so fun either, but it is.
Because some songs we play are just not fun. They're just
and some are like obviously fun.
Oh yeah,
like,
this
for
is
obvious
surprisingly
reasons.
fun.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sneaker.
Yeah.
Sneaker sleeper.
I was thinking it's really fun to play like swoopy fiddle. I feel like.
Is there another song that you do that on, swoopy fiddle, or another one that's like you're surprised you like playing it more than you would think?
Yeah, I can't think of one at the moment, but definitely.
I feel like when I see you play like Awaluko, but slow. Like if we don't go too
Mhm.
fast or something, then I'm like, whoa, she's like really,
Having fun with like accordion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can see that
I
sometimes.
have it with that song that it's a Mexican folk song that's in E minor or G minor.
Oh yeah,
Remember? I'm like,
Mariquita.
I don't know why it's so fun.
You want to do that one?
Okay. We don't really have a set list. Oh, hey, Johan. We don't really have a set list, so if you have suggestions of things you want to hear, just type them into your little message place, and we're gonna try to play some old ones, some new ones. I have a special announcement, which is that we finally bought. Can I show them?
Oh.
Instagram, I'm gonna show you. We finally bought a ring light, everyone. We bought a ring light. I don't know why it took us 15 months. Oh, is that Lori? Oh my gosh. I don't know why it took us 15 months. David, do you have any reason why it took us 15 months to buy the pandemic ring light?
I think we had a solution that was not. We knew it was bad, but it was like working. It was like a duct tape solution, you know.
Mhm.
And I think it was hard to prioritize among all the things to like go to like do the
Facebook,
every time I
I'm
did
gonna
the
show you too. Look at that.
every
thing.
time
Woo!
I did the research, I just got down these wormholes and I got so bummed out about it. Juniper Jones. All right, I love that request. I just got so bummed every time I would read about it. I would just like get lost in all the options and the
Yeah,
like.
but then today when we decided to do it, it took no time at all. We just
I think we just decided we were
bought
gonna.
it. I just told you to just buy a big one. You did.
I think I needed your approval that I could spend a certain amount of money, and I think like when I looked at the $30 options, I was like, "Oh, Susan's not gonna like it," but I needed you to be like, it's okay if you spend $100 on this."
Okay, spend $100 on a ring light. But why did it take us? Imagine how these live streams could look. These
Maybe I was
through it.
starting to imagine like the lighting in the studio when we do these shows in the studio. I was like, oh yeah, it's gotta look nice. It's got to step up. And maybe because we took a break from this, we're like, are we going to get back into it or not? And we're like, all right, well, at least if we're going to do it, it's got to look good.
Now, tell me, friends, be honest. Does it look any better than last time? Now, really try to remember like, kind of how tan I looked, how our faces were shining or kind of looking pale. And let me know if it actually looks better with the ring light. The ring light people are not sponsoring this. Are they?
No, I didn't get any deal or discount.
Okay, well. Oh, hey, there's Molly, I think. Hi, Molly.
Mariquita, quítame de padecer. El rato que no te veo, loco, me quiero volver. Mariquita, quítame de padecer. El rato que no te veo, loco, me quiero volver. Ay, que le da, y vamos a ver cómo corre el agua, vamos a verla correr. Ay, que le da, y vamos a ver. El agua que se derrama no se vuelva a recoger. Lucero de la mañana, lucero. Si supieras, vida mía, lo bastante que te quiero. Lucero de la mañana, lucero. Si supieras, vida mía, lo bastante que te quiero. Ay, que le da, y vamos a ver cómo corre el agua, vamos a verla correr. Ay, que le da, y vamos a ver. El agua que se derrama no se vuelva a recoger. despedida, como Dios San Pedro en Roma. Entre tanto gavilán, quien te lleva la paloma. Voy a dar la despedida como Dios San Pedro en Roma. Entre tanto gavilán, quien te lleva la paloma. Ay, ¿qué le da? Y vamos a ver cómo corre el agua, vamos a verla correr. Ay, ¿qué le da? Y vamos a ver el agua que se derrama, no se vuelva a recoger.
I know the answer.
Oh yeah?
Have you written a single song in the history of your career in David Wax Museum that's in E minor?
No, I don't think so.
You can just say that right off the bat.
I can't think of anything.
It's the easiest chord on the guitar. It only takes 2 strings. It was the first chord I learned.
That's probably many of my songs, like when I was a kid, were like E minor songs.
So then you just like banished it from your repertoire? Isn't
Uh,
that amazing?
yeah, it's like there's all these ones you learn G and E minor, like are your first songs you kind of learn.
Then you just left it.
Then you
behind.
evolve and you.
But it's actually
you
great.
grow.
It's a great key for fiddle. It's the low G is the like minor third.
You never told me. You've never
I
told
never
me.
knew till tonight when I realized why that song
All right,
is fun.
E minor. All right, let's write some songs in E minor.
ASAP.
Let's do it.
Let's do a whole record in E minor.
Oh, whoa.
Good idea. Bad idea. Would anyone want to listen to? Oh, hey Matt. Would anyone want to listen to a whole
E minor record.
E
That's
minor
good. You already have
record?
name for it. E minor. It's gonna have that song on it, and no, there's no other
met a
songs.
guy in Guatemala named Minor. Is that a name? Is that a common name?
No, I don't.
This is a Y though. I think Minor.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, he's a great guy. All right. Wow. If I don't say hi to your first name, it doesn't mean that you're not there. It just means your name didn't pop up, or I don't know your name, or I can't like decipher it from your tag name. Dawn, if you're over there, I saw you on there.
All right.
Do I need to tune? Yeah.
So, what else can I say? I'll say a couple things before we play the next song. One is that
Highest tipper.
Oh yeah, you take that away.
I'm going to tell you that the highest tipper tonight, everyone has been throwing in such generous tips. Thank you so much. The highest tipper we're going to do a gift of song for. Do you remember what that is? It's that you tell us a song you'd like us to play, and we'll make a special recording just for you with a little personal message on the front, and you can gift it to someone or keep it for yourself. So we're giving away a gift of song to the highest tipper tonight. Who's it going to be?
I haven't been paying enough attention to see what's coming yet, so I can't say.
Good. Focus on the music.
Suze is able to multitask in a way that I find that I can't multitask during the set sometimes. But I was gonna say is that all right. So yeah, we're building this in studio. If you don't know what we're talking about, hey Jonah, if you don't know what we're talking about, go to davidwaxmuseum.com.
That's very professional. Oh, hey, Jonah. Yes, back in my business.
I was gonna do it just so smoothly. Yeah,
I was kind of like.
I was trying to do.
Hey, Jonah. Okay, back to the business. Okay, try again.
Jonah, it is such a pleasure to see your name.
business.
Thank you so much for hanging out here tonight. I was like, Jonah, we need to talk to Jonah about TikTok and
Jonah,
Reels.
He's our like true
We need
millennial.
a young millennial musician to
millennial.
help educate us.
Okay,
Although you've made some incredible reels recently, so
thanks.
I mean,
don't know. It's not a TikTok reel.
there's these incredible reels that Suze made of the studio being built in our backyard. And so if you don't know what we're talking about and you just kind of randomly ended up here tonight, go to davidwaxmuseum.com/barnraising and you'll see pictures of this incredible studio that is being built in our backyard by GeoBarns. And it's incredible. It's enormous for our yard. It takes up most of the yard.
We will no longer have to mow our grass.
There's no grass.
There's no grass.
There's no grass. And so we've done this big fundraiser. We got 95% of the way to this matching fund. So if you want to help us get the last little bit, that would be amazing. we're going to get back on the road next month. We're booking kind of a very DIY homegrown duo tour up the East Coast to make some more money to help pay for the studio costs. And so that's coming together, and that's going to be great. And
we'll tell you more about it once we know our dates and locations if you'd like to come.
And
Jonah wants to talk about TikTok.
Excellent. Love it. I want to pick a millennial's brain.
He's even younger than
I know. He's Gen Z. I want to talk to Gen Z.
He knows all about TikTok.
I want to know that you sing at home when you think that nobody's listening. How do you tell those who wish you well that their whispers are not worth the whispering? Oh, 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 you don't want to be good, you want to be great. Oh, oh, after all those things, leave it all up to fate. It's all on your own. I know you can do this without them. Don't you feel your bones going somewhere that nobody's been? Oh, oh, you don't wanna be good, you wanna be great. Oh, oh, after all the things we all of the things. Someone's in your way, ignore what they say, you will do what the others just dream. You got that voice of gold, done with doing what you told, you're the one that we all came to see. Oh, 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 you don't wanna be good, you wanna be great. Oh, oh, after all those things we all of to Juniper Jones, the most vibrant tones can't capture the spirit you're after. Juniper Jones, all the unknowns you love, the questions that have no answer.
Oh, thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I'm glad Tracy said she likes that song more every time she hears it. It's very nice when it's in that direction. Because I feel like there are songs every time I hear it, I'm like, I really actually don't like this song. Not our songs, but
No, some of our songs you feel that way about.
Maybe I'm gonna try to make it go in the other direction. It's so funny. There's this one name that pops up, and it kind of goes with this picture of her little profile picture. I don't know this person, but it has the same first name as someone I took a beach trip with once, and it sort of looks like a beach scene. So I always think it's that person.
Oh, wow.
I haven't thought about it in many years, like someone I went to college with. And I don't, it's not that person, but do you have that with any of these names that like trigger somebody that you're pretty sure it's not?
I can't have enough of forethought to really read the names on there.
I know
I do it afterward. I'm kind of like
yeah.
afterward. I like to go and kind of like check it out, but beforehand I'm like, I just can't.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I
Hi,
wanted to
Danny.
do?
I'm saying hi to Danny though, because
Hey, Danny from the Hammy. I wanted to do When I Stop Dreaming. Can we do that one?
Sure.
I know you don't like that one as much as I do.
It is one that is in the wrong direction. It's just
We
you
don't
love
have to
its
do it.
simplicity. Let's do it.
We don't-
You love its simplicity.
I love singing it with you. I don't know. You find it cheesy.
I love cheesy things. I can't believe I find this cheesy. It's so like, and it's against my core to think that a simple song is cheesy. I don't know why. Yeah.
I mean, you would never let me get away with
Well,
some of
it's
these
like-
lines.
Right. I think you're right. For once, it's the lyrics, and I don't even care about lyrics. I'm not even going to talk about this song
I
anymore
don't.
because it's
What I
beautiful
think
and we're going to
what's
sing.
hilarious is that you say like, "Oh yeah, you don't care about the lyrics that much," but the lyrics on your new record are amazing.
Thank you.
You do. I mean, maybe you don't care about them, but you're good at them.
Thanks.
But you just want people to listen to your music and not, just
Yeah, they don't have to like the lyrics.
you just want to put out an instrumental version of your
Maybe.
record, basically, or just
I might put out an instrumental.
maybe a version where you just hum it. You don't sing any of the words, you just hum it.
I'm definitely putting out a humming record after a minor record.
E minor. There's an E minor record coming. These are all things that we're gonna do when we have the studio. We're gonna be able to record a record all in E minor.
Or maybe just at least
all-
a record that
where we
has
just-
a song in E minor and a humming song.
What if we just put out one of our records that people already know, but we just hum it? You think people would listen? They'd listen in a different way. It's like when we listen to the instrumental versions of some of the songs.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I was thinking about at least putting up an instrumental version of one of our songs on Patreon. I feel like that'd be a cool place to like put
Yeah.
one up.
Yeah,
For the,
it is interesting. You do focus on that.
You just listen in a totally different way. Oh, sorry. But you're not instrumental for this song at least. But just to be ready for what's next.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
When Susan and I don't plot the set list, I have more leeway to sneak in songs that I want to do because she.
True.
But I'm open to anything. You can call the next one.
All right. Get ready. What song do you not like playing? You can't say in front of me. Okay. I don't know. Right? I don't know what it would be. I'm curious.
I'd have to think about it.
Let's get back to the set. I don't know if it's quite in tune.
Oh, the
You feel like
guitar's not.
it's really in tune? I mean,
I
this
mean-
song is so simple. It's got the chorus.
That sounds in tune to my ear, but I don't have
Can I
very
move
good
this
ears.
a little bit
Yeah.
less?
You just really want to make sure that the prettiness of the song cuts through.
Yeah. Oh, sharp.
Oh, it's that.
There it is.
I did.
My problem is I don't know which direction is
Oh.
up or down.
I was playing this old piano today, and I got out my phone tuner to like see if it was in tune.
Yes.
It sounded great to me. It was all a little sharp. But then when the owner asked me like, "How's the piano sound?" I was like, "Oh, it's just a little sharp." I felt like an imposter that I was like acting like I had a good enough ear to like be able to say
really?
that.
You're like looking
I
at
was
your
like
phone
looking at
app?
my phone. Yeah.
That's funny. Did you fess up?
No, I didn't because she didn't know the difference. I mean,
That's so funny. You act like you had perfect pitch. That's what that meant.
I mean, I never get to pretend like I have perfect pitch. So that was just the one time in my life that I got to pretend that today. And people were so impressed. Everybody was like, it felt like a
Real
light
musician
came down
was-
from the sky and like, I don't know.
Felt like they were
Like,
real, with a real musician, real
Yeah.
artiste, a real artiste.
No, I was just like playing some like very basic pump organ. There was a pump organ there.
Was that a little sharp too, or was that a little flat?
It was not in tune, but the person was impressed that it was being played. So it was because it was just a family heirloom that hadn't.
Was it one of the big ones?
No, it was a small one, like
Little-
ours, kind of
actually a little pump-
even
Oh.
cuter and lighter
Ah!
than ours. I know
Wow.
you're gonna love it.
Okay, great. All right, let's play this one. That was quite a lot of tuning. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. When I stop dreaming,
I've ever been hurt in my life. The first time I've ever wanted to die was the night when you told me you loved someone else and asked me if I could forget. When I stopped dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. You may tease the flowers to bloom in the snow. You may take a pebble and teach it to grow. You may teach all the raindrops to return to the clouds, but you can't teach my heart to forget. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you.
I like the chorus, but the verses just need a little something. I'm gonna think of something to do.
All right,
with
we
the
could
verses.
do our own version of that song and fix the issues with it because I just love that
Oh.
song.
Okay.
I love the song so much. I can't even I think it's one of the songs that Jordan played for me. Like Jordan discovered it and played it for me. So I heard him play it first. And I just I don't know, just like when you have your best friend as a kid playing a song for you and you're like, that's the
Totally.
most
I know.
beautiful,
I have that song too.
You know?
Actually, let's play it. I have a good idea.
Oh, great. All right. Is it this one?
You don't know it.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna just pull it out. Oh, I can't use my phone. Dang, my phone's indisposed.
All our devices are.
Let me just see if I can remember the chords of at least the chorus.
All right.
So we can. This isn't a funky key, right?
Yeah, it's in B at the moment.
Let me just see for a second.
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Let's see. Let's see.
Jonah, you may request a cover, although we might not know it, but go for it if you want to. We don't have a set list here. We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. So.
Yeah, anybody could make a request, by the way.
I saw a Persimmon Tree request if we need something upbeat later.
I want to actually learn this song,
Okay.
and I'm not going to give it away yet because these folks will know it. And it's like
Okay.
my best friend sang it, or like maybe mixtapes with it.
Yeah.
And we're definitely going to learn it.
Okay.
And it's on the cheesy side. In fact, last time I heard it was at a rest stop in the Cracker Barrel bathroom. I was singing along. I didn't care if anyone heard me in the stall next to me. So can you tell what kind of genre would you say that Cracker Barrel bathroom music would be?
Country pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is from the early 90s country pop.
I had this experience.
Do you know what song it is?
When I went out to that. No, I don't know.
Okay.
I would say Strawberry Wine. Is that it?
Ding, ding, ding.
How'd I guess that? That was impressive, right?
Yeah. It's Strawberry Wine, everyone. I'm going to be learning that too. I'm going to be learning to play for you. Oh, gosh. We don't know any Gregory Alan Isakov tunes, but we're going to learn one for you, Jonah. Great idea. Do we? No?
No, there was one that I was working on, but I don't have it down well enough to do.
We'll work on that.
I'd love to learn one of Greg's songs.
We got to open for Gregory Alan Isakov in Indianapolis, I don't know, 2 years ago or something. We flew out or drove all night. It was something crazy.
We just drove all day to play.
And
then your flight was at 5 in the next morning, and I drove home.
Brutal. Okay, but
We used to
I
do
do
things
remember.
like that. Remember?
Yes, I do. But I do remember a wonderful experience of trying out my first electric scooter after the show in the parking lot behind their tour bus.
Greg was fearless. He was very fearless
He was
electric.
like zipping around showing us how it was done. And we were like,
I was very nervous.
Putt.
I just didn't want to be the guy that, like, you know.
Crashed your first electric scooter behind the stage. Like, that's
Not been a good story, but.
Would it happen now? If you'd crashed? That would not have been a good story.
No, that would not have been a good story.
Instead, we drove around Indianapolis late at night.
Yeah, it was great. It was a lovely night.
We puttered.
Electric scooters are great for touring bands, I guess, because you like get somewhere and you just are in the tour bus. So that's why they all these artists are into the electric scooter scene. We tour with our kids and we don't tour in a bus, so we don't have time for electric scooter.
Right, we just bring their actual little scooters, which is like really slow. Oh, thanks,
You're not thinking
Donna.
about another song next, are you? We're waiting for maybe a request
Someone requested. Oh, we did that request. Someone wanted to hear Persimmon-Tree.
Okay,
If
let's do
they're
it.
still on,
Okay,
let's do it.
I haven't checked the Hirana. I gotta check the Hirana for a second, but I'll just take a moment to grab it.
Okay, great. So in the meantime,
If anybody, I'll just say, if anybody wants to give a tip like Donna just did, it's going straight to the studio in our backyard, and it'll be much appreciated.
that you're like saying like it's not going straight to like Pop-Tarts or snacks. Or
I know, because I think some people are
like,
hesitant to give us a tip because they don't trust us. They think we'll just spend it on Pop-Tarts. But I just want to make sure people know that it just goes straight into making more music.
Right.
It doesn't even hit our bank account. It basically just like we're just like a conduit.
It goes straight to the studio. We're a conduit for many things.
Yeah, I think that's our role as artists, is to be conduits. That's a role I embrace.
I have a question. Did you grow up eating Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, of course. How do you even have a question about that?
So like you had them in your pantry and you'd like, take them out in the morning and put them in the toaster?
Well, they were more like snack things. I wouldn't like say that was breakfast. I mean, I'm not going to throw Mama and Dad of Wax under the bus here. But
Did you have
usually
the ice?
cereal. We had cereal for breakfast.
Did you have the ice kind of Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. The only time I got Pop-Tarts is when I went out of
How are you surprised? You couldn't be possibly surprised.
just like drooling at my childhood self is drooling at the thought.
Okay.
The only time I got Pop-Tarts was on like Girl Scout 50-mile hike camping trips. I loved them.
Yeah. I can kind of taste them in my mouth, right?
But I only liked uniced. The icing would just take all the flavor away from that strawberry filling.
They were like an after-school snack. That's how I think of them, as like something.
Well, I didn't go to school, so I didn't have after-school snack. Okay. All right, back to business. I'm going to get this.
Your mama's heart is gonna falter. Just because I love you, your mama's heart is gonna falter. I sure hope you're coming by the time we reach the altar. I sure hope you're coming by the time we reach the altar. Oh, Jenny, Jukebug under the Pacific tree. Your mama's right, you are too good for me. Jenny, just because I love you, your mama's spent in Alabama. Jenny, just because I love you, your mama's spent in Alabama. Tell her we'll be around because soon she'll be a grandma. Tell her we'll be around because soon she'll be a grandma. Oh, Jenny, Jukebug under the Pacific tree. Your mama's right, you are too good for me. I love you, your mama's cursing her out of luck. Jenny, just because I love you, your mama's cursing her out of luck. Remind you to be grateful you're not dating that little schmuck. Remind you to be grateful you're not dating that little schmuck. Oh, Jenny, Jukebug under the Pacific tree. Your mama's right, you are too good for me. I Thank you for that request.
I think someone just asked if we were going to hang up job. What did you say about job? Like, we'll display the jawbones in the studio. I can't read this very well. It's like white on white or something. I am definitely, just so you know, going to display my collection of jawbones. People have gifted me different animal jawbones over the years.
Oh yeah, you have an
There's
incredible.
nothing weird about that. People bring a random animal jaw
Nothing weird about
to
that.
the show to gift me. But I have, of course, some donkey jawbones of various forms of disrepair, degradation. What's the word for how my different jawbones are?
Disarray.
One of those dis words.
Discomposition.
Anyway, oof.
They haven't got a various stage of decomposition. Sorry.
I also have been gifted a moose jawbone, a pig jawbone from my brother's farm, a deer jawbone.
At one point, Rhonda just brought a horse jawbone, but I don't think she gave it to you. I think she just wanted to show you because she collected it. She had it.
Bring jawbones to show me at a show. That is so weird. If I would have known that, oh my gosh, in my Pop-Tart eating days, if I'd known, like, I'd grow up and like the cool thing would be when someone came to my show and brought me a jawbone like that. That horse jawbone was huge. People send me pictures of jawbones they find like in the desert.
Don't you think that's a beautiful thing that people, when they see a dead animal bone, they think of you?
I do. I feel really touched by that.
Just nice that they're thinking of you.
Yeah.
It'd be more appropriate if they like saw like a beautiful little garden or like a little weaving or something. But
like a beautiful flower.
They thought Suze would like this. This reminds me of Suze.
Instead, it's like a decomposing animal head.
If they followed you on tour, Mama Suze, they'd know kind of.
Well, speaking of which, look what our son made me that I could take to the show to sniff between songs. Smell it.
Whoa, that's really
nice,
good.
Right?
Yeah, nicely done, Mose.
Snapdragon flowers, pansy flowers, parsley, sage, rosemary, and oregano. And this sort of this very fragrant plant that I bought, and then I regretted it because then I felt like it could only smell. It was called. I'm so embarrassed. The fragrance of this funny little succulenty plant was called lime cerveza. It does. I bought it, and luckily it only cost about $3. But can you rub your fingers together and smell this thing?
Yeah,
it actually smells like lime cerveza.
Yeah, wow.
Which afterwards I thought, how do they even do that? It must be like totally genetically modified, and like probably I shouldn't even compost it with my
weird choice for the marketing of the plant to focus on that aspect.
I bought it though. I totally bought it. I rubbed together. It smelled so limey, and I bought it. Anyway, that's in here too.
That sounds nice, actually. Lime cerveza.
Right. I have another garden for the show after this song. Where do we go for next?
Cassidy. Some Grateful Dead. I feel like I say that as if people will just assume that we're like deep deadheads, but we just thanks to our incredible radio station here in Virginia, in Charlottesville, WNRN, we have a couple of great radio stations here in town. We have an abundance, an embarrassment of riches when it comes to great radio stations in Central Virginia. But WNRN has asked us to learn a bunch of Grateful Dead songs for their fundraisers every year, and it has been just a whole introduction. It's been an introduction for us because I didn't really know their music that well, and now I'm a fan. But now I feel like...
I mean, I did listen to them every Friday after and after school, so I kind of associate it with the weekend.
Oh, nice.
That was the Grateful Dead show on KJU was in Fridays 3 to 5.
Okay, great.
I hear recorded.
Not into that tuning? A little flat.
It'll do. Let's play this song. So I just don't know what to tune to exactly.
I can tune like more properly tuned.
All right, I'll show them my other garden thing. Last night, instead of going to bed, which we should have been doing with our kids, my daughter and I went out to the garden and to collect seeds, and we put them in this little
egg carton. We collected bachelor button seeds, which look like little tiny paintbrushes. They're so cute. We collected snapdragon seeds, sage seeds, and we harvested our first poppy seeds out of the poppy blossom. And it's so amazing. You dump this thing out into your hand, and it's like a whole teaspoon of poppy seeds come pouring out of this. It's so amazing. I really can't get enough poppies. That's my seed story. That's nice. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. The highest tipper tonight is going to get a gift of song, which is you request us any song, we play it for you into a recording, and with a special dedication you can gift to someone or keep for yourself.
I've seen where the wolf has slept by the silver stream. I can tell by the mark he left you were in his dream. Oh, child of countless trees. Oh, child of boundless seas. What you are and what you're meant to be. Speaks his name, though you were born to me. Born to me, Cassidy. Lost now on the country miles in his Cadillac. I can tell by the way you smile he's rolling back. Come wash the nighttime clean. Come throw the scorched ground green. Blow the horn and tap the tambourine. Close the gap of the dark years in between you and me, Cassidy. Quick beats in an icy heart. Catch cold draws a coffin card. There it goes, and now here's the stars. He'll cry. Fly to the seabirds, scattered like lost words. Weave to the storm and fly. Very well, now let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell, now let the words be yours. I'm done with mine. Very well, now let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell, now let the words be yours, 'cause I'm done with mine. Very well, now let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell, now let the words be yours, 'cause I'm done with mine. what you are and what you're meant to be. Species name that you were born to me. Born to me, Cassidy. Born to me, Cassidy. Born to me, Cassidy.
Beautiful song. I love that
Mhm.
song.
I love that song too.
Hi, Katie. Hi, Steve. Hey, Jeff. Double Jeff. I had this weird moment of like real shame in that song, and it was like this really common feeling that I feel like people could relate to. I was playing my solo,
Mhm.
and you didn't do the third chord was not correct according to me, and then so I like adjusted to because you did another one chord instead of changing. But then you did this weird chord that I wasn't ready for because you and maybe we've gone down different paths. But then you looked at me as if I had made the mistake in this kind of smirky way. It's so funny, and I don't know why it just was like I felt so bad.
Oh,
Isn't
I'm
that
so
funny?
sorry.
I know. You didn't mean to smirk. You never like. You might have been smirking because you knew you made the wrong choice earlier.
I was
on.
I was confused. I thought I was playing it right, but maybe.
I know, me too. But anyway, it's sort of funny. Isn't that what weird that it triggered that? Normally, I wouldn't care, but maybe it's because like I was smirking inside because I knew I was right, but then I like thought the audience would see you smirking. That I messed up.
I'm sorry if I smirked and made you feel bad about the wrong chord.
It wasn't you. It's just this kind of like universal thing. Like if you know the other person made a mistake, but then they get to make you make a mistake publicly. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
then
I
how
feel
do you
like
stand up for yourself?
we're a unit here. Like if we sync together here. So I mean, I don't.
Right.
I'm
So no
in
one's
it.
really smirking.
I don't. I
felt
never.
there's something
I never
universal
feel
about it.
holier than thou if I play it right and someone makes a mistake.
I agree. I no, same. I agree.
I feel
know.
more. I feel like I made the mistake. That's how I internalize it. I feel like I made it's
Yeah.
my.
And so
I'll
maybe
always take it on.
I was the one that's holier than that because I knew that I was definitely right about that first chord that you messed up.
Wait, can we do the solo section and just try to get it right here and see
Yeah, maybe
what's
so.
going on? All right. So
No
this is my
smiling.
interpretation of the.
Okay.
All right, straight face of what's happening in the solo section. Okay, ready? 2,
When does it happen
3,
after?
4. It's after the end of this, so then it goes. Or maybe we did the wrong thing.
Right. Well.
Oh.
Maybe we did. I was
No,
looking
no.
for a 4.
Oh wait,
But I think it was on the 1.
Wait, no. It's solo section is this here.
Well, I was waiting for that 4 chord. Anyway, we are playing another song. This song is over in the past. They loved it, and here we go. I just wanted to
Don't
make
they
a
want us to go
connection.
back through the song and dissect it for them?
We already did. I just
All right,
wanted
fair
to
enough.
have like a common bond of this feeling.
Because
I want to share like a
Yeah.
shameful feeling that you just are like weird. It comes on, and
Yeah, no, that's.
it's just such a universal thing, isn't it? Well, we almost lost our seats.
I did. I'm gonna leave any more discussion about this. Is we're gonna have off screen later.
Exactly.
That's
What we
what
do
we're gonna do
after
for you.
the
That's how much
show.
we care about you guys. Is we're gonna table this discussion for post show. When
It would be good to nail it down for next time,
okay,
like
yeah,
what the chords are.
great. Because I really want to keep playing this song. I think it's a beautiful
I love
song.
it too. What were
And
you thinking about? Do I need to tune down?
I was thinking about "Love Comes Around,"
Ooh, that sounds great. I do need to tune down.
but
What times I've been in timeless warp zone in a nice way.
we've been playing for about 54 minutes,
Okay, great. To be exact.
according to the YouTube. They keep us on track there because I can see it. I can see the time there. All right, so we put out a new record. If you somehow missed the boat on it, that's okay. There's a lot going on right now. I sometimes don't realize that.
Podcast. Read
Thanks,
suggest.
we play a song, we play it, we make a mistake, and then we gotta try to figure out who made the
Decompose
mistake.
it.
And I know the picture on the front of the podcast will be one of the decomposing jawbones.
Can we tell that
It is
story? Can we tell the story about where the key was hidden once for
Yeah,
us?
oh yeah, sure.
Because it's kind
Wait.
of related.
Just because I brought it up with Mosey the other day when I was trying to explain what rot was. I don't even remember what that. Oh, sorry. Nobody. They didn't even hear that. They didn't even hear me say that.
Okay. We were once staying with a dear friend.
Who shall remain nameless.
Great. We were once staying with a dear friend on tour many years ago in his beautiful but very humble home. It was a wonderful musician's home. It was clear that he hadn't been there for a while, I guess I should say.
He was touring.
He was touring, which made the refrigerator that much kind of more rich with life. And I love this person so much. And this story is to his credit because no one else would tell us this. He told us that the key was hidden under the rock pile in his text. Well, he said the key was hidden under the rock pile. And I thought, this was back before iPhone, so I thought surely he meant to say rock pile, but accidentally hit the T, even though that would have even been harder on a flip phone. But so we were looking around for the rock pile. We could not find any rock pile. And finally we realized that he did in fact mean the rot pile. And there was a rotting pumpkin from Halloween. This was, I think, a spring tour. And under the rot pile was in fact the key to his house.
Great place to hide a key, actually. Who's gonna look under a pile of rot?
No
for
one,
a house key?
including the people you tell that it's there. Good point.
So it was brilliant. It was maybe the most brilliant place to put
If
it.
anyone wants to break into our house, they can look under the rock pile.
Under the in compost. Dig your hand deep in our compost and you will find the key to the house. We also, at the same house, we left. And one of the main things about touring and staying at people's houses is like packing up the fridge, all the cooler stuff, making sure you got all the cooler stuff.
Like we unload our cooler into their fridge, and the next morning you got to unload your stuff back into your cooler.
We try to be able to keep it all in the same section.
Which is hard. That is a really stressful part about touring. Nobody has like a spare section available in their fridge, it turns out.
Every once in a
Does
while.
anyone raise your hand if you have just like the open section of your fridge that's just ready for a touring musician family and entourage to come and put all the stuff in our cooler, which is
We should bring just our own cooler, like our own fridge.
plug in.
Yeah, just to like not burden
Not a bad
people with
idea.
their
Because
with all their stuff.
people feel nervous because it's like fridges are kind of personal. There's always something hidden back there that you don't want the public to see.
But we left this friend's house, and like an hour later, we go through the cooler to get some food out, and we have all of his leftovers in our cooler. Jordan packed all of his leftovers.
But I'm reminding you that he had left on tour, so these were left
Really? They were
over
oh,
from
yeah.
a long
Rotten
time
meal.
ago. Like lasagna,
All
like
this-
weeks old lasagna. Speaking of rock piles.
Yeah, we had a rot pile in our cooler.
All right.
So I guess that the lesson there was whoever put it away should take it out because it's hard. It's hard. We
right.
put things that look. It may be the band member who took things out thought that we could use that in a creative way because that's his.
Oh, that's
He
his
probably
thing.
could have come up with a creative use for that.
Ooh.
All right. I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away. I can wait a whole lifetime, babe. Sky so blue, blue, you're mine. Everything about you says take my time. Slippery stones, dimly lit path. I'm gonna love you till your love comes back. know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away. I can wait a whole lifetime, babe. Don't you worry, don't you fret. I don't have any regret. You may be mad, but it don't pass. I'm gonna love you till your love comes back. I know love comes around on another day. I can't wait. I can't wait. I know love comes around on another day. I'm not gonna go away. I can wait a whole lifetime, babe.
That is a beautiful song. Oh, thanks everyone so much for tuning in. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Kyle, if you're there. We're gonna. That was our last song, I think. That was so beautiful. Thank you all for tuning in. It's so nice to be back. We're gonna try to do a few more of these before we leave on this summer duo tour. We're going to do a barn raising tour to raise the next chunk of funds to help make our studio happen. Thank you all so much who have already so generously given to help support that. It is really incredible. We can't wait to show you more pictures and make music in it. What else did I have to say? I had something else, but now I forget it.
The biggest tipper, gift of song.
Oh, well, yes, there's that. The biggest tipper tonight on Venmo or PayPal will receive a gift of song, which is when you tell us a song request, a song of ours. We play it for you with a personal dedication that you can gift to someone or have for yourself. We usually do it around the holidays, and we're going to do one tonight for the biggest tipper.
The biggest tipper. Suze has new songs up on our Patreon page, songs from her forthcoming record. It's unreleased. We're still figuring out when and where it's coming out, but in the meantime, we're putting songs up on Patreon, so people that want to listen and also support all of our artistic endeavors and help us make this band and this lifestyle more sustainable can join us on Patreon. And in return, we're putting out all of our songs early there for you. So if you want to hear these incredible songs of Suze's, they're there. $3 a month.
$3 a month. And maybe you're thinking about putting out some just
instrumental version.
instrumentals,
I've got a lot of things.
versions of
I'm scheming.
other songs. Yeah.
Next week.
Okay, good. We are actually putting on the roof. Well, we are not, but our team is actually putting on the roof of our studio this week. Like
we'll put pictures
tomorrow?
up.
What day is today? Tuesday. It was a rain day today. They had a break. It's the first rain day. It's the first day off the crew has had, but tomorrow the roof is going on. Wow. That's
amazing.
Really something else. I've never seen anything be built. My mind is being blown daily. I can't believe it. I can't believe how it works.
It's incredible.
Building houses is amazing. All right. Thank you all so much. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, friends.
Take care. Good night. Bye.
Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista.